Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Like I said, I got multiple more videos on this phone that I'm yet to post regarding Life in the 662, regarding I think a few music video snippets and etc. But again, and a few life updates. That's me. But shout out, God bless to once again Freedom Crossing Academy, one of the new K-8s that's opening up in St.Johns County. I'm this upcoming school year. I'm pretty sure a majority of you who are watching this video in the next few hours or days or whatever else are probably not going to immediately care because, again, you're like, hey, we're in summer. Don't talk to us about school whatsoever. We're trying to enjoy our summer. We don't want to be worried about the next 2 or 3 months. We don't want to be worried about school until we actually have to go back. And even then, a lot of us don't want to be worried about school. But I just want to let y'all know, like I said, I'm an ambassador for St. Johns County. I'm an ambassador for Nice. I'm an ambassador for Nocatee. And not to say that everybody at all three of those places know me, because they don't. But especially the work that I've done around Nice and the people that I've met from the county's office during my last 3 or 4 weeks there as a school student. It's been a blessing. The majority of people there still do know me from the county's office. A lot of people know me from Nice. I'm a legend there. I'm a celebrity there. It's all glory be to God either way, because like I said, I put in the work, I put in the time, I put in the effort and the dedication, and it's obviously paid off in the way it did, especially considering the fact that I got that page in the yearbook to honor me. But top thing I wanted to let y'all know about, like I said before, you obviously can go on this channel and see that I got the Valley Ridge Academy K-8 album, tribute album that I released 3 or 4 weeks ago. Now, I know that not everybody from Valley Ridge even knows about that album. That will definitely change within hopefully the next 2 or 3 months, because I did make that album for them, and I definitely know that they need to hear that album, especially knowing a lot of the good, I want to say sentimental songs that come off of it, so on and so forth. But this video is to actually discuss Freedom Crossing Academy's tribute album. Today is the 9th, I believe. Yeah, 9th of June. I woke up at first at 7 or 8, and then I fell back asleep and woke up 3 more times, or 2 more times, one of those two. But the last time I woke up, which was just 30 minutes ago, I thought to myself about writing the playlist out for Freedom Crossing Academy's tribute album. And here's what I got. And you probably be like, who wakes up in the morning thinking about writing a tribute album to a school? Or who, gets up in the morning thinks about writing a playlist for a tribute album for a school or whatever else. Well, not many people. I'm definitely one of them. I mean, if you're a musician, you wake up thinking about music. That's literally how it is. But I can't tell you how many musicians actually wake up in the morning thinking about making a tribute album for a school. But especially for a guy like me, who, like I said before, is about to turn 20 on Monday, and I've expressed my admiration, my love, my passion, and support for the kids in their schools on literally almost every single record that I drop, and or been dropping for at least the past year or two. I'm a guy who would wake up in the morning thinking about making a tribute album for a school, especially a new St. Johns County school that's about to open up this new school year. I live closer to Palm Valley Academy, so and I really wanted them to name that school Palm Valley Academy, because it fit the scheme, fit with the area so much. I wanted them to name that Palm Valley Academy, and to know that they did, it made me so excited when I finally heard that they fully named it, that I'm like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Because I'm thinking to myself, I thought for sure I was going to have to call somebody up or email somebody and be like, hey, I'm NJ to the city, local rapper, go to Nice High School currently. Hey, I think you guys should name this school that you're building literally less than 5 minutes from my house. I really do think y'all should name this school Palm Valley Academy, knowing the area and domain of it. And surprisingly, they did it without me having to do any of that. So I'm very thankful, blessed, and get to know that. I just don't understand why the mascot's the Bobcat. I don't understand that, though. But then when I looked up the bio for Bobcats, and I mean like the actual animal, I came up with quite a few song titles for Palm Valley Academy's tribute album. I don't know when that's coming out, but that's coming out definitely soon. Right now, I'm just writing down a playlist for Freedom Crossing Academy, and we're going to see where that goes. But most definitely, I was so excited to know that they named it Palm Valley Academy. So I'm like, this just fits the scheme fit. It just fits the area. It just fits it. And by all glory be to God, they did it. and I'm very happy. And I definitely hope they plant me at that school as a volunteer for however long, because I live closest to that. I live closer to that than I did Valley Ridge. Um, I one of the top reasons why I went to Valley Ridge's basketball games this past season was because they were they were like the home team for Nocatee, knowing where I lived. They were the home middle school, because Landrum is across that bridge, which is a whole like 10-15 minutes away from me. And whether you bike or you drive, Valley Ridge Academy is still right there in Nocatee. So I mean, um, so Valley Ridge Academy, I mean, especially if you were to bike, which is what I did a few times. Um, yeah, just to get exercise. I'm joking. Well, actually, that's one of the reasons why I biked. You biked all around just to get exercise. But regardless, if you bike, if you it's it if you I'm trying to think to myself. I know Landrum's way farther than Valley. Um, Landrum's way farther than Valley. If you whether you bike or drive, it's way farther than Valley. It's way farther. Um, So I'm just trying to figure out which one's definitely. I know that Landon's farther. I'm trying to figure out, is it really a time difference if you drive or not. I think it's definitely a time difference. It definitely is a 5-10 minute time difference. I think if you drive, it's probably more than 10-15 minutes. Probably 20 minutes, 20 or even 30 minutes. I don't even know. I just know it's definitely a time consuming drive going from where I live over there to Landrum. Where I live over there to Valley Ridge, it's definitely like a good 10 minute drive. If you bike, it's I've biked quite a few times over there. If you bike, it's like a 15 minute bike. If you bike over to Landrum, that's probably almost close to an hour bike. Never biked over there, never even dared to do that, but I know for sure that's probably how much time it's gonna take. But like I say, I'm an ambassador for the schools. I'm an ambassador for the county. Again, not to say everybody knows me, but enough people know me and have accepted me in that title and that role and position for a reason. I'm very blessed to get for that. All glory to God. Full proof 2020 on that. And just to let you know, like I said before, Landrum definitely knowing next school year. Whatever school they plant me in as a volunteer, for however long they plant me there. Again, of course, I want to return back to Nice as a volunteer for all the, new stuff that we got going there, and and help usher in all the new kids we got there. But I can't lie that my services are probably needed more places than that. So that's why whenever I do go talk to the county, I'm gonna tell them, like, it don't really matter which school you plant me in. I just want to be at a school and help out to the utmost God first extent I can, helping usher whoever I have to, whoever in, and helping clean up the culture, and helping establish a new culture, or help build on the same culture of winning, fairness, honesty, and balance, stuff like that. But regardless, regardless, it's overall still a blessing and a gift regardless. I just know that, again, I'm a rapper, I'm a singer. This ain't stopping with the music that I'm creating for the schools. But let me go ahead and let y'all know the song titles that I got thus far. All these songs are already recorded. I just gotta mix and attach the beats to the songs. I got Great Links, Great Things, Team USA. Team USA is featuring my dearly beloved good friend named Aubrey Diet, who graduated in the class of 17, officially, that is. Graduated officially last year. So that song's featuring her. Avid. Um, Now, again, I told y'all before, I look at school reviews all the time. So if you look at, if you look up, I don't know which school specifically, but I know I look up school reviews all the time. I either got an Avid off of R.J. Murray's school reviews, or I got that off of, no, I got it. I don't know which school review I got it off of, but I know I got it off one of St. Johns County school reviews, Avid. Outgoing Passion, Look Up to Me. Look Up to Me has the same thing to do with a lot of songs that I've already made about looking up to me as a role model and mentor, as a big brother. That's one of the top things that I strive for every single day of my life, and I'm willing to die for each and every day of my life. I want to, put out the best version of myself for the kids each and every day to look up to. Not to say I don't have flaws. I definitely try to be as God honest and real with my flaws and my wrongings every single day, because I don't want to put out a completely fake image to people, and and other stuff like that. I want to be as God honest and real with everybody as I possibly can. And you can see it up and down this YouTube channel. It's all right there. You know, I definitely try to give my most honest and balanced story to the kids all the time, telling them, hey, I've been here. Yeah, I'm really nice, I'm really kind, sweet, funny, etc. But I've been here. I've been where you already are, and I'm like, I can help you with this. Let me give you this advice. Let me help you with this assignment or whatever. I've been there. You know, I really try to give the most accurate updates, and I try to give people the most accurate stories of my past, my present, and my future as I possibly can, because I do want them to realize that, you know, just because I seem like such a nice, sweet guy does not mean that I have not gone through my past, my trials and tribulations, to where I am darn straight qualified to, you know, teach you on this, mentor you on that, give you this and that advice. I've been there. If not everywhere, I've been, you know, some key places where I can definitely help you. Um, like I said, I got more messages to the upcoming freshmen next year. More messages. I got plenty of time to discuss that. Like I said before, if you definitely check my Snapchat, upcoming freshmen, no matter how many of you ever listen to this video, for the love of God, no, and I believe I've said this before in other videos, please come into your next school year, whichever year you're going to, whether it's high school, middle school, elementary, well, especially middle school and high school. Please come in with the attitude ready to learn, build, and grow with your school, with your environment, with your teachers, with your students, and etc. Please come in there with a humble and hungry mindset of humble towards I'm gonna be as and respectful and generous and honest as I can. Hungry towards I want to learn as God first much as I can, and I want to succeed God first over everything. Please come into whatever school you go into with that mentality. School is not, even in elementary school, it's not a negative playground where you're gonna just run buck wild and think that everybody's supposed to cater towards you. It's not that whatsoever. I mean, obviously we have recess in elementary school, but still, whatever school you go to, you're not supposed to be in class being a negative classroom disruption and then saying at the end of the day, you don't care. If you don't care, I've said it before to other kids this past year, please explore FLVS or K-12, because I would hate for any of you all to literally have to have more than, I would hate for any of you all to be written up on like 10 or I would, that's an exaggeration. I'm going to say at least 4 or 5 referrals in your freshman year. Or if you're in middle school, I would hate for you to have to be written up on, again, the same number, but I would hate for you to have to be written up on any referrals for silly stuff that could have been very much prevented, but you just chose to engage in it for whatever reason you chose to engage in it. Again, I understand when it comes to the fighting aspect of, okay, I'm trying to defend myself, but the most responsible thing you should always do is don't think with that mentality, especially when you're in school. Don't think with that mentality. Think with the most responsible thing. Don't think with your, I don't know what the word there is, but I definitely know you should always be thinking what's most responsible versus what's gonna get me clout, what's gonna get me likes, what's gonna get me what's gonna get me, popularity and etc. Because a lot of y'all engage in fights because of things exactly like that. You think it's gonna get you clout. You think it's gonna get you fame or whatever you think is gonna get you in whatever age of school you're at. You think it makes you all tough, especially in school, ladies and gentlemen. It does not make you tough. It does not. What makes you tough is showing how disciplined you are to go away from the fights and to go seek help. Deans, counselors, administrators, teachers. That's what makes you tough and shows that you have real backbone, real spine, like you have real character traits about yourself. Because if you just sit back and try to entertain what other people have already done in terms of trying to fight, you're repeating the sins of past generations that will lead you almost nowhere better than where it led them. So like I said, try to stay away from fighting, bullying, and harassment as much as you God first can. I've made the songs like Zero Tolerance and Just Say No for that exact same purpose. More coming soon. Thank you all for listening, watching, viewing, and subscribing. Your boy, the man, Angie to the City, out.